Hey hands, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm bringing you all a horse themed video. So if you didn't know already, I do have a horse myself. He is my little baby, and I went to the tack store and I picked up a load of things and I ordered some stuff online. So I thought I'd bring you all a big tack equestrian haul. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe down below for more videos like this. And let's get started. The first thing I got was this, and this is Hibby Scrub. This is a really good kind of like antiseptic, disinfectant kind of thing for your horse if it gets cut. So I picked this up. This is from my local tack store, but you can buy this online. I picked up for £7.50. It's a really reasonable, and it's just such a staple in a first aid kit for a horse. Another really big staple in my book for first aid for horses is this. So this is purple spray. This is just the gold label purple spray. I picked this up online on Red Post Equestrian in the UK. You can order from there. It's really good. If you order before 2 PM also, and you spend over £50, you can get the next day delivery half price. So I really like it. It's really good. They have a lot of nice things on there. Got a lot of nice stuff, clothing. So I picked this up. This is literally for like any cuts, scrapes, anything. It's quite a good because it's an antiseptic, but because it's purple you can sit on your horse really easily and well, so I really like this, so I picked this up. Okay, so next thing I got is this. This is the High Health wound cream. So I actually picked this up in my local tack store, but you can buy this online. This is about £10 it cost me. I needed a wound cream because my horse has recently moved yards and he seems to be getting those little scrapes, so I picked this up so I can help him. He's got a little tiny cut around his nostrils, so I need to put some of this on because I was running out, so I picked this up for him. So hopefully this is good. I've never used this cream before, but it's wound cream and it should work, and it's got tea tree oil in, so that's nice. I like the tea tree oil always, it smells good as well. So a bog stand of horses, if you know, is fly spray. So obviously in the kind of spring, summer, autumn months you get flies especially bad, and I don't like flies as much as the next person, so I picked up this to try. This is the Barrier Animal Healthcare Super Plus Fly Repellent, and what really drew me with this was it helps protect against midge bites and stops the need to rub, which is always good for them, but it has avocado coat conditioner in it. And this is a super strength one, so it should really get rid of them all. But this is natural ingredients. I picked this up because I thought it's nice in all those chemicals. And I mean, who doesn't want their horse to have a nice shiny coat? So I got this for him, so hopefully he likes this. And picked up this. Now I've never used this before, but I had to Google because recently up my yard there has been a thing called crab flies. Now if you know what crab flies are, they are really only in the New Forest, but for some reason they are down my yard. So I don't live too far. I probably live about half an hour away from the New Forest, but yeah, they're up my yard anyway. So I was looking, and apparently they are awful to get rid of. But somebody did say that apparently this parasite repellent by Barrier is quite good if they go to a certain spot on your horse, and I have noticed they are going to certain spots on the horses down the yard, so I've picked this up. It's the parasite repellent for lice, ticks, fleas, mites and bots. It's 100% natural. The only reason why I picked this up was online on their Barrier website. It did say it helped prevent. Now it's not saying it gets rid, but anything that can help prevent against them I'm gonna take. Do you know what I mean? So the Barrier stuff I really like, actually. I've had a lot of good things about it, so I'm excited to give this a shout. Also, if you have the same problem with crab flies and things, just let me know in the comments please. This is quite a good all-rounder for lice, ticks and fleas as well. But yeah, they're an absolute nightmare, so I'm hoping to this helps, and I'll let you all know as well if you would like. Okay, so the next thing I got is pretty bog standard. It's just these. So these are basically like sport kind of wraps. They're basically just a bandage tape, kind of like bandage type thing. It's sticky. You use it on a wound with like dressing. Yeah, so I always pick up bright colours. So this is just a High Health one in hot pink, and I have an Easy Tear Equine wrap by Robinson's Animal Healthcare in bright orange. Now they're under £2. I think they both cost about £1.75 each. I like bright colours because obviously it fits somewhere on a horse, and I mean you're not going to get a neon orange horse or a hot pink horse, so you're kind of alright. So like it always will stand out. Like you don't really want to have like a chestnut and then have one what you can't see, or like, I don't know, if your horse has black on their legs and you have a black bandage, you're not going to really be able to see where you bandage it. So I always go for really bright coloured ones. Also on the bright coloured theme, because this also helps me as well, I have some bandage tape now. I picked up a new roll because I needed some. This is in bright yellow. Now you might be thinking, Jasmine, hot pink and bright yellow don't go. They're not meant to go. I'm just meant to be able to see where it is, really, to be honest. So yeah, I picked this up. I always pick up a bright colour as well because it will stand out on my horse. So I picked up this. This is literally about £1.50 I think online. I got it from Red Post Equestrian as well. I really recommend them. I literally can't fault them at all. They were so good. Maybe a bit boring to some, but I needed some more. This is just some Robinson's Animal Healthcare cotton wool. Now, this is a roll of cotton wool. I also need to get some Gamgee, but I've got a little bit left, so that's fine. But I've got this in the meantime. This is like a roll. It's natural. You need this to clean wounds, for wounds. It's just kind of a handy one to have. It is massive, this roll. I'm not gonna lie. If you look at my head, I mean, it's really big. It doesn't even fit in my first aid box. So I'm gonna have to have it next door to my first aid box, which kind of defeats the fact I'm having a first aid box. But I did get this. It's really big. Really happy with it so far. I've not used it yet. It's got a resealable packet. Can't really fault it. I think this was about £12 I want to say, but it is really big, so I can't see myself running out of this anytime soon. I'm going to go on to grooming. Now, this is kind of in the grooming section, so I'm just going to show you. So I needed to pick up a mane and tail detangling conditioning spray. Now, I was going to buy Shoshin, but obviously Shoshin isn't the most cheapest product. I found one on Red Post Question for about £20. And I was actually going to purchase it, but they didn't have any in stock, and I needed to really have it as soon as possible as well. So what I done was I picked up this. Now, I don't know if it's any good, but it is the Lincoln Silky Shine Hair Polish and Detangler. So apparently it strengthens the hair, which is always good, and it has pro vitamin B5 in it, which, I mean, that sounds good as well. So it comes in like this. This is 500ml. It's subtly fragranced. It's meant to give them a show ring finish, make them look beautiful. I mean, I can't tell you if it's going to be any good. If it is, let me know in the comments if you used it. But I picked this up, and what I thought was really good is I've not even used this one before. But this is the Lincoln Silky Shine 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner with Pro Vitamin B5, and this came for free because I picked up this. And this was £10 for two, which I thought was really good. So, I mean, it might not be any good, but it's worth a shot. And if it's free, I'm going to pick it up. It might not get used. It might get used. We'll see. But I thought for free, I mean, I'm not going to, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to turn that down. So yeah, I'll let you all know if this is good. I mean, some Lincoln products are really good, so it's just worth a shout really and to have a look. So, following the grooming stuff, I picked up these. Now, I probably shouldn't be waving them around. These are just some metal stainless steel scissors. The only problem I've had was I picked them up from my local tack shop. I didn't really look, didn't do what I'd done, and these are curves. They're only really good for forelocks. But that's okay. I will pick up some more. So yeah, I got these. These were like £6. So yeah. Then picked up these. Now, this is a surprise. Leah, if you're watching this, I picked you up a new one of these because she lost hers. That's one of my friends down the yard. But this is a rubber curry comb. Now, I've never owned one of these kind of style ones, but apparently these kind of style ones are really good. So they're like kind of like got really high-rised comb bits. She really liked hers and she lost it, so I picked her up one. It's about £5 each. I picked them up from Red Post Equestrian. I got two. One for me, one for her. I'm going to get to her tomorrow, so I'm hoping this video doesn't go up before then. Otherwise the surprise is ruined. But yeah, I really like them. They're very sturdy as well. I've got a bit of my hair in it. Lovely. That'll be my one. But yeah, really like them. Now, this might seem like to some people a bit of like you know, I could get a cheaper version, and I do agree I could. I'm not saying I couldn't, but I was buying this all from one place and they only had limited selection of what I wanted, so I kind of just picked it up anyway, and it would be cheaper even with that delivery. So it kind of worked out cheaper in the same, like, well, it worked about the same price as like Robinsons or Nailers with the delivery. But this is the Keratex, I want to say, coconut oil hoof balm. So this is a solid hoof balm. It has a high quality blend of coconut oil, beeswax and tea tree oil to condition, perfect and care for hooves. So I got mine in black. It doesn't even look anything interesting. It looks like this. I mean, I needed some hoof oil. I like solid hoof oil. I do like it not being solid, but this is just kind of easy to have in my grooming box. So I personally use solid. You can use the one in the tin or the bottle, whatever you want to call it. But I like this, and I thought with coconut, I love coconut oil on myself normally. I mean, so why wouldn't I treat him to it? Do you know what I mean? He is going to look beautiful with this, so I picked this up. This was a little bit more expensive, so I was looking at the Lincoln one online, and it was about £8 to £10 depending on what you got. But then I picked this up, and this was about 15, so it's about £5 more, but with the postage it still worked out about the same price. So I thought I'd just pick him up the little bit more expensive one. So I'm really excited to use this. I mean, what is a horse kind of equestrian haul without some treats? So I thought I'd show what I picked up. The first thing I picked up was these. These are just the Lincoln Horse Bix carrot flavoured delicious tasty treats. They were only like £2. Quite excited to use them. I mean, probably gonna get tacked to the field if I bring them out, but I'm very excited to use them. Now these I've been after using for ages and getting them, so I got them finally, and they were a lot cheaper to buy from Road Post Equestrian than anywhere else I found, and they were only like £3.15, so that's really cheap for these. These are the stud muffins, so I wanted to try these for ages. I mean, they don't look very appealing, but I'm sure they love them. Yeah, they have this like oats, barley, wheat, and things like that, and I just, you know, I've wanted to try them for a while. I like the packaging. I'm not gonna zoom in. I mean, the bag is massive if you look compared to my head. But I'm super excited to give these a go. So yes, I got these for them. Okay, just the last couple of bits. So I need a new fly mask for my horse. So he wears a cob size, so I picked up a cob size in black. This is just the Charles fly mask. It's got fine mesh and it has Airstream ears on it, so it's meant to look like this, but I did get the black one, so I'm just going to show you in a second what this looks like. It's about £15 in the sale, so really reasonable. I just picked this up for him because his one's getting really old and tatty, and he needs a new one. It's getting a bit holy, so yeah, this is what mine looks like. I really like how it's black because it will go perfectly with his zebra rug. But I also really liked about it is it has fur lined inside. And I thought it was so good for the price. Like, it's a lot more what it's like an expensive one would have. And this was really reasonable, and it's such good quality. So definitely check out some more Jas stuff, because I have a couple of things. I don't have that much, but I'm really, really impressed with that fly mask. So yeah. Okay, that's the end of the video. If you like more videos like this, please remember to like, comment, subscribe down below, and I will see you all very soon. Mwah. Bye.